We are here. All right. Hello, guys, and welcome to the Clash of the Casters. I am ZeroEmpires, and today I'm not going to be doing any casting because I'm actually going to be playing along with Cision, Memb, T90, Major Queros, and Killer B. And our casters for today, shoe is on the other foot, guys. It's going to be Nilpford and Slam. So I'll give it over to you guys, and you can take it away.
Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and we will introduce the players first here. In the blue trunks, this time, ZeroEmpires, the host of this whole series, playing the Koreans.
All right, guys, and to the right, we got Major on the right, and he's playing as Vietnamese.
Then going down in the red, we have Killer B playing Rise of Rugged Civilizations here with the Burmese.
And then we have T90 Official as green, and he is playing as Franks.
And now the star, together with obviously all the other 5 ones, but I know he has a lot of fans, and I want to see his emotes spammed in the chat. It's Membrilo playing the Berbers in the yellow trunks here.
And we have Mr. Cision over here in the purple playing as Turks.
Okay, so sweet. 6 very different civilization. Who do you think Slam has the advantage here? It is, remember guys, King of the Hill here on Golden Pit.
Well, I guess we got to kind of look at the civs here, see which one's going to be a little bit stronger in the Imperial Age. And I'm just reviewing them again here. I don't know, what do you think? I think Koreans is a pretty strong imp civ, just because of the bombard towers.
Yeah.
And the range of mangonels, but Turks can also be pretty strong as well. So,
yeah, I think so as well. Turks could be very good if you want to hold like one middle area, but obviously you're super vulnerable to any rams incoming, and we have a lot of siege rams against you, and yeah, a lot of long-ranged, or actually, does anyone have siege rams? The Rise of Rugged Civs don't really have one. Franks don't have one. I believe Berbers don't have them. So I think Turks, they might be better than on some other. Oh, man, even greeting us. Hi, Slaminity. Hi, Map.
Hey, man. How you doing, man? So if I definitely would be spamming bombard towers all over this map. It's just screaming that.
Yeah, absolutely. Controlling the middle and controlling all those gold and stone. And just look at this. Yeah, the normal resources around UTC. You don't have a lot of gold. 3 piles of gold, 4 piles of stone. So you somewhat, sooner or later have to expand towards the middle to guarantee your, stable gold production.
Are the teams are locked in this setting? Is that correct? There's no.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I think so. Everyone for himself till the end. And remember, guys, the monument in the middle ticking down from, I believe, like 500 years or something down to 100 years. But in the end, you cannot snag the monument. If the monument switches in the last 100 years, it goes back up to 100 years. With King of the Hill, what would be your general strategy here, Slam?
Oh, that's exactly what I mentioned earlier. I would just spam bombard towers everywhere. I would probably wait for them to do a few fights at first in the middle, get that all out of their system, and then I'd slowly creep in CBA style and just spam the heck out of the middle of bombard towers.
Okay, creep style for sure. But remember, guys, only bombard towers won't do the job. You need to have a unit there in the middle area. Like for me, it's a bit like grayish there around the monument, and you have to have a living unit there, and even if you have spammed 50 bomber towers, it won't win you the game.
Yeah, I think that's where rams will definitely come in handy, because if you have maybe like 5 to 10 of those in the middle mixed with units, you'll probably be able to hold it a little bit longer.
Yeah, or maybe some wall defense from the Vietnamese or the Burmese, or better defense. Better said. Yeah. And a lot of chatting going on. You see players not being in TeamSpeak, but still, very, very eager to keep it entertaining for themselves. And Man earlier said, damn, a ball ran back. So now even being housed here, not the greatest starts, but doesn't really matter early on, especially because the Wonder is still not taken here.
I'm really looking forward to if there's going to be some friendly trash talk going on eventually. I'm really hoping for that. Just some, as long as it's friendly, you know.
Yeah, if they can keep up a portion of the trash talk quality they did in the videos there before, they were hilarious. Oh,
Exactly. You know, that's kind of what keeps the game alive a little bit too. When you see some of that, it makes it much more exciting.
yeah, indeed. Oh man, yeah, the approach bomber towers is absolutely good. Maybe even try to kill a guy close to you, or yeah, a lot of people are going for the strategy like just boom a lot, don't make a lot of enemies, get a lot of gold, get a lot of stone, fall back, and then get to that very strong pop 200 army in the end.
hmm And just to remind the viewers, in this kind of map, just look at how scarce the gold is for each player. Just a reminder, all the gold's in the middle. I think most players have two small piles. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, 3+2 even. Yeah, you're right. Okay. And so that's 4k gold to work with. Not enough to get onto a very strong late Imperial Age army. And now we can see the first players going up here. It seems like ZeroEmpires clicking up at this very moment here. 9 minutes 25, but no, he thinks that Loom can still be squeezed in. No Airy Loom this time.
I wonder if we're going to see a castle drop by one of these players. Any of them mining? I'm just taking a look around here. If any of them are mining stone yet, and I don't see that anywhere. So there's still some time though.
Yeah, Burmese is absolutely an option. Berbers as well. I think Franks would be pretty bad. Not a big fan of Korean war wagons and castle age as well. Vietnamese could be strong. So yeah, the castle drop indeed. And Turks, obviously. So it guarantees your safety. You can annoy one guy close to you. You maybe can snag some relics. So castle drop, I would say, absolutely an option here.
I think the Vietnamese, they remind me of Mayans a little bit, and maybe they might be one of the civs that doesn't need to rush too quickly to the middle. Depending on how, I'm just taking a look at the price of the Rattan archers again, and let's take a look here. Are they cheap? They're not cheaper than, no, they are. They're more expensive than the plume archers, I think.
Okay, remember when you go into the tech tree, your game stops and you need to speed up a bit. At the moment, we are at 11:15 for me.
And I am at 11:19. I sped up a little bit.
Okay, sweet.
Perfect.
And yeah, you're a big fan of the Vietnamese, right? I personally, absolutely not a big fan. I think in late Imperial Age, they're super weak, very vulnerable against rams, against onagers, even against like paladins. But you seem to be a big fan of those cheap Rattan archers.
Yeah, no, they're all right. I mean, I haven't had too much experience with the Vietnamese late in Imperial, but those Rattan archers can be strong against the other archer civs.
Okay, now the countdown has started, and now we can see in the middle that might get annoying a bit when players trying to patrol over there.
It's the intimidation factor right there.
Yeah. And yeah,
he's
from
teasing.
Now on, 540 years counting down. I believe 100 years are 8 minutes or something around that. So yeah, we will get into Imperial Age for very sure here, and so players can boom up. And as you can see, for example, ZeroEmpires here, no walls at all, just snap going to Castle Age without a single wall or defensive unit.
It's a nice Castle Age time by Zero. Is anyone else going up to Castle yet? I don't think so.
Let's take a look. I would assume Man will be clicking up any second now.
No.
We have Cision clicking up any second.
Killer B.
Killer B is also. Oh yeah. Yeah, so happy to see all those players play here. We always hear their voices, always get their intel, and now it's your time, Slam, actually to seek revenge, because yeah, we are pointing out every of your mistakes, and this time you can do the same to us.
I've never seen Killer B play. I always see him casting, so this is actually really exciting to see. Looks like he does know what he's doing though, so that's good to see.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, tons of knowledge over the years. And yeah, I heard a lot of people asking, why is Resonance 22 not playing here? And remember, guys, he is getting very old. Maybe he took a bit too much of that anti-aging cream.
Whew.
I,
Oh boy, that was
yeah.
fresh.
Yeah,
That
that
was
was
good. I like
great.
that. Yeah. Yes. We got a little bit of a doubt mining camp though over at Killer B over there. I don't know. I guess he's
Yeah.
learning from the good old wise Mr. Doubt. It's not
Yeah.
too efficient though.
No, not really.
You can't hit on the left side, but you know, this isn't the game decider. We'll see how it turns out.
Yeah. Yeah, Doubt Mannequin. Is it what you're actually calling it? In Sirens?
I guess so. Oh, it's who it just that's the first name that comes to my head. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Doubt's so old school. And I
it's
even
old
asked
school.
him,
Yeah.
oh, by the way, look at Mamp. He trapped a villager there? I don't know how that works. No. He was just idle. But yeah, Mamp, the first one who goes for some more walls, but still very open. Could be, yeah, getting somewhat raided by Cision because he's with 4 villagers on Stone. And Turk, Janissaries, and Castle Mage, they can be deadly.
Yeah, that will be nice. Yeah, Mem's definitely playing it safe. Zero's got 3 TCs going up. He's gonna have a nice boom. Oh, so it is
Yeah.
Killer.
Yeah, looks all reasonable here. And yeah, let's go through the civilizations. And I want to ask you what late Imperial Age composition you want to see. So obviously Turks, you want to see a lot of bombard towers, you want to see bombard cannons, and some mixing janissaries. But what, for example, would you go for if you had the Berbers here?
Berbers? Oh man, I don't have a clue for Berbers. My knowledge of the HD civs is lacking a little.
Okay,
That's
then I will
a
ask
question I would ask you.
Okay, then I'll ask you about the Franks, maybe. You might know
Franks?
a very good unit of the Franks.
Oh dear. Well, obviously we're gonna use the Paladin for Franks, but mixing it in with actually, you know, since the castles are cheaper for stone, you could actually spam a lot of castles in the middle. You could actually do bombard cannons mixed with like tons of those mixed with castles would work very well. But obviously you'd want to use Paladin too. But in the long run, would you be able to upkeep Paladin production if you don't have the middle? Maybe not. So
Then
yeah.
I don't have the greatest trash. And look at that, Major Queros, first castle drop here towards the middle. So he wants to control that area. Obviously very exposed at home, but therefore he goes for the stone walls as well.
And you still have the 2 stone piles in each town. So that's why I think Frank castles would work very well.
Yeah,
At least for the first, yeah.
But you're surrounded by a lot of players who will go for castle units. We expect Cision to go for castles, Mem to go for castles, most likely Killer B as well. So even if you have like 5-6 castles in the middle, and yes, they are cheap, so you can get to 5 to 6 castles, there will be a lot of players having a lot of traps or bombard cannons out to trap you.
Yeah, I still, like I've said, I think the key, in my opinion, would be the bombard towers will really help a player in this game. So I do feel a little bit bad for the civs that do not get the bombard towers, but you know, let's see what happens. Anything can happen. Oh, we got it. Oh yeah, did you already mention the castle in the middle by the Vietnamese?
I did, indeed, yes.
Oh, nice work.
Nice work, Nili.
Nice work. You're on point. You're on point today.
I've been very excited for this
Oh yeah.
series as well. I have 3 games coming up today, 2 FFAs and 1 team game in the end. So should be a lot of action. Oh, I hear the first relic being picked up here by Man. 21-minute mark.
Nice.
43 boom by Cision. And
yeah, I see 4 TCs with on Mem as well. Very nice.
Oh, and T90 sending 4 villagers towards the middle. He is somewhat reasonably on stone. Let's take a look at his resources. At 300 stone after he builds a TC there. So that TC will go up and then maybe defensive castle in the middle.
Oh, he's going for the town center first, it looks like. I think it's worth it. There's not too much aggression in the middle. Oh, actually, there's the Vietnamese, so That is actually going to hurt. Ooh, what if he were to catch T90 right here with those archers?
Yeah, but he is, caring about his own villagers first. Maybe he thinks, okay, like, it's super reasonable to build castles in the middle and do some aggressive moves, and definitely wants to take the safe approach, but actually, he's the only guy who built a single military unit yet. Except maybe the Monk of Men.
He even has the +2 on the archers already as well.
Ooh.
So he's ready to fight. He's not fooling around here. Oh, he does have the 1 TC though. I just realized that, yeah. One TC strat here, Teal.
Yeah. Building a second one in the middle though. And yeah, so he has to be the lowest when it comes to villagers. Compare that to most of the other guys going for 4 TCs. So yeah, they're going for the very boom heavy approach here. Map did send 1 villager in the middle, lost that one, and now T90 is going for, this might even be first blood, right?
Yeah, I think that was.
Oh, so
Mem is looking a little frustrated, like little he's chasing that scout down. It's a nice castle by T90.
Yeah, it's obviously very tough on this map to have gold control and a hill on the castle at the same time.
Yeah.
So that's simply how the map is designed here on Golden Pit. And Mem going for the first convert, maybe.
This map is so cruel though, because I mean, if you're established in the middle, you're still in a pit, and like a couple trebs from on top of the hill can just wipe out your castle so quickly. So this is such a dirty map.
Mem should say that there's a castle being built by T90 and Major Guerreros could send in his red and archers, but no communication here. After we saw a lot of communication with the first, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes, now another Monk going down. So it's 2 losses for Mem and no other kills so far. Okay, ZeroEmpires now having a castle kind of, on his side of the hill as well. Now going for the archery range, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him pick up Jimple H as one of the first.
I like how Zero put his first castle on top of the hill. That's it's kind of a good move because you're kind of established at the top, and it's going to be a lot harder to kill compared to it being in the middle. So it's not going to be an easy one to kill with trebs.
Yeah, but he could easily be denied of all his gold income by those red archers. Having range 6 means same range as a TC.
Yeah, I think Teal, with going 1 town center and 1 castle, maybe he should have been a little bit more aggressive with those archers and kind of scouted around the middle a bit more. Because what's the worst thing that would happen? He gets attacked and he runs back to his castle. So it's not like if he runs out, he's going to lose his archers instantly.
Decision even saying poor castles, no action. Yeah, but it's like, what is it saying? The calm before the storm?
Yeah, true.
Tell a dirty joke, Nili. Oh, don't challenge me, Decision. Don't challenge me. Could I be now even going for elite skirmish is something I would absolutely not have expected him to go for as he's being Burmese. And look at that, 2 archery ranges at home. And now adding a second barracks. So he's going for the kind of trash approach here.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I guess that's Killer Bee's approach. He's just like, you know what, guys? Forget the middle. I don't want to bother with all that. Too stressful. I'm just going to build trash the whole game.
Yeah, but I'm not really sure if that's the best strategy. He's getting one monastery here in the back to get that 1 relic in this corner. But yeah, after that, not a lot of gold income. T90 walling him off now with some palisade walls. Not 100% sure if that's going to last long. And T90 now even building some farms in the middle. That's something you shouldn't do, if you ask me.
Yeah. So T90, Mem, and Zero are the 3 that are on their way up to Imperial. And it's all relatively pretty close here.
Oh, okay. So the trap war should start pretty soon.
Yeah.
Mem not on gold in the middle yet, and Cision should be, attacking the middle slowly but surely as well. Not heavily on the second stone spot yet, but yeah, he could be deadly. And Mem might be focusing on ZeroEmpires, and then Cision coming from behind and clearing Mem up. It is absolutely like a scenario here.
It looks like out of the 3 going up to Imperial, Mem looks like he's the one in the unfortunate spot because he's between the 2, so he's probably going to be the one that's trebbed first, I'm guessing. unless T90 goes to the right and trebs there, but I just have a suspicion Mem's castle is going down. It's going to go down.
Yeah, more likely. By the way, T90 went to Imperial Age with his front forward TC there. Not the greatest decision, but yeah, worked out this time. And he's going for... Yeah.
He's got the confidence from that new T90 emoticon. That's why he's going imp in that TC. He's got the courage right now.
Okay, and he is indeed going for the paladin route there. Having some stables at home, already has a solid dozen of knights out going for the cavalry attack now. And soon we should see the trap war starting. And let's see how Killer B is trying to approach towards the middle as well.
Killer B. I just saw his army and it's a strong one. What can I say? I wouldn't mess around with that.
Well, not at the moment, but like in 5 minutes, that army can't contest anything. It's skirmishers, spearmen, and yeah, let's see. Now second castle in the middle by T90, second castle by Major Quaros as well. It seems like T90 will be set up pretty nicely. And ZeroEmpires going for crossbows here. A unit choice that I would not have expected.
Yeah, that's interesting. Cision though, he's just keeping it chill. That's not a bad idea. He can spam Hussars all game, yeah.
Yeah, and he has a nice amount of farms. Let's take a look at that. He is at 44 farmers, now stonewalling a bit more, and yeah, still a lot of very protected area. Saving up all that gold, and yeah, probably didn't spend much of it. Obviously, the 1k to get to Imperial Age. But yeah, other than that, only defensive upgrades, and then he still has a very reasonable army.
Take a look at T90. He's near his town. He's massing up quite the Cavalier army. I wonder if he's getting the Paladin upgrade. Oh, he's not getting the Paladin upgrade yet, though.
Oh, building a third Suicide Doubt castle here at the front. But I'm not sure why he's doing that. At 20 HP here, lots of villagers going down. I think the castle will not get denied, but yeah, a lot of villagers will die, and that's just suicide. How is he not noticing?
T90 he don't care, man. He don't care. He wants that castle up. Oh, okay, now he's going back.
Yeah. Okay, let's rethink that. So Killer B and Major Quaros still not on the way to Imperial Age. Both now slowly trying, or Killer B slowly trying to go towards the middle, but so many castles up here will be tough for him. And at the moment, it seems like ZeroEmpires is doing the best job. Already killed the castle of Mem, is getting some gold as well, is keeping his castle.
Oh yeah,
so it looks reasonable for him.
The Mem castle went down. Although T90 did not sandwich Mem, so that was my prediction. But it looked like Zero did the job there.
For me, it looks like T90 is waiting for the sneak attack into the base of Mem. Is that an option?
Oh, jeez.
And Mem has nothing at home.
Yeah, see, this is the tricky part.
Cision coming in.
Oh, let's see.
Now trying to clear up all the traps here of ZeroEmpires. Already one trap down, now going with all the Abeles back, not patrolling in, and yeah, there are only 2 spearmen to protect, so that's a great, very gold efficient move here by Cision.
I think maybe Mem sent a little message to Cision, private chat, and just said, hey, I need a little help here.
I wasn't thinking through, so no, it was no private chat here, but yeah.
I know, I'm just joking around, but
no, I think it's absolutely reasonable. So.
Oh, you think so? Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if somebody pushes on another player on the side, it's kind of risky because you don't really. It's not like you're gonna gain any gold piles or I guess he could gain a stone pile, but it's just gonna cost T90 a lot of resources if he takes out another player. I'm not sure if it would be worth it.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, I think strategically it's a bad decision, but oh boy, if you have the chance to kill Mem very unprotected, That opportunity doesn't come around too often, so you better take it. Decision now going back, or what? Where did he go with all his hustles? Oh, he's going for the raid into the base of ZeroEmpires here. And yeah, now Zero looks stronger, still has one trap, and it feels...
Take a look at Killer B though. He is going steady. He's just relaxing. He's gonna mass probably 100 units. He's gonna wait until everyone's done battling it out in the middle. Then he's probably just gonna keep spamming trash.
Well, look at that. Something you never see and I probably never saw before. His halberdiers have 6+3.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very, very untypical. For all the guys who aren't as excited about that as I am, normally you have a +2 upgrade and a +4 upgrade, but only the Burmese got 3 +1 attack for all the ages. And now all the Cavaliers are coming in.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. He
looks
probably
like
will
Mem's
clear
going-
up what Major Creator says here.
Mem's going for the Genitours.
Oh,
Interesting.
Tours. That's probably like a better skirmisher, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, some pikemen in front, very low on upgrades, but yeah, that's very gold efficient as well. At the moment, he's mainly going for stone here. We still have ZeroEmpires now going suicide mode with the villagers here at the front. Not 100% sure what's that all about.
Yeah, no kidding.
And down to 226 years now. Oh, and now it's Killer B's time to push it. Look at that. Without any fighting so far, he's now going for the first attack.
It's gonna be tough for T90 though. If he loses that gold from in the middle, he's not gonna be able to upkeep those paladin production.
I think he needs to go for skirmishers, maybe like 5 sculpts or something, just to have something to fight against halberdiers. It's absolutely necessary here.
And you know, Teal was the first in the middle, and yet he's still there. So I gotta give him some credit for holding his ground for a little while there.
Yeah, and he's having his 3TC boom at home, has another castle there as well. So yeah, it's not like he's completely focusing in the middle. His macro is on point as well.
Yeah. Oh, I'm really liking Sijin's army, although he is missing the attack on his hussars. Hoping he gets that soon.
Oh, T90 now going in against Mam, and Mam, yeah, he has like 5 unupgraded pikemen at the moment, and that 20 paladins coming in is not looking too great for him. Now the wall's even being broken, and Mam won't be too happy. Let's see how he reacts. He's adding some archers at the front here.
He does have the camo upgrades, so I mean, if you take a look at his resources, they're pretty low, so I don't think he's going to be able to build the camels that he needs.
Like he would say, at the limit with all the resources. And yeah, still trying to hold on though, and I feel like how T90 is raiding here and how little support he has, I think Mem can defend this.
Yeah, yet Mem's pop is so high. I think he's got a lot of military kind of idle near the middle. He's even got some, he's got archers mixed in too. This is quite the assortment of units.
Yeah, but I think it's exactly 5 archers. No, it's 6. So maybe that was a misclick or something. But yeah, if we have to think about it, probably Mem, out of all those 6 players on paper, the strongest, I would say.
Yeah. Look at Killer B. Slow and steady might win the race. He was slow to the middle, and now looks like he's kind of making a little bit of a stand in the middle. Although Teal does have quite the number of trebs, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, but not a lot except those 2 castles, and I think you could even fight down those traps with skirmishes here. Is that an option?
Where?
In the middle, red against teal. Teal has no support.
Yeah, nothing. Just the trebs. That's all he's got going for him.
Man, now another defensive castle. I think he will hold up. We are looking down at 172 years now. for Killer B, but I think that will change as well. Mem at the same time expanding towards the middle, but being shut down by Cision, and he is going for a lot of hand cannoneers here as well, so that has to be strong composition with very low gold count.
Oh, I thought Killer was going to lose his castle, but he held on. Still no bombard towers though. I was really hoping for those.
Yeah, well, they cost 100 gold, right? Or 125, yeah. I'm not sure. Either way around.
That's true, yeah.
And yeah, if you have like 200 gold, you better spend it on an upgrade or a trap instead of 2 towers, which can easily get sniped if you don't have a proper army to defend. And at the moment, T90 looking stronger and stronger against Mem. He really needs those upgrades on his pikemen there.
Yeah, where's he getting all this? I feel like T90 had like an extra pile of gold somewhere. I don't know how he's upkeeping. He's got elite throwing axeman. He's got paladin.
He had middle control for a very long time. Had those 2 castles there. Had 2 TCs, and yeah, probably got a solid 2-3k of gold out of the middle. Killer B now pushing, and he's controlling a lot of the middle, getting stone, getting gold, sending in more villagers, sending in more trash units. I believe at the moment, together with Teal, he's getting the most resources out of the middle.
Yeah. He's getting another castle down. I'd hope to see another town center or 2 by Killer B. Oh, Cision coming in now, yeah.
And that's a healthy amount of hussars here, 140 years. Yeah. But honestly, still, what do they really do? Yeah, they will kill some villagers, maybe deny that castle here, but in the long run, just sending in some halberdiers. Oh, but at the same time, ZeroEmpires was doing some sneak attack against Killer B, but yeah, easily shut down against all the skirmishers there. Oh, but Cision is killing so much in the middle. Look at that. Killer B losing a solid 20 villagers and 20 military there in the middle. And Cision, yeah, slowly climbing to the highest score here. And now we're looking to the phase where controlling the middle becomes super important.
I think Cision should grab those woodvilles near his stables and start mining the gold. He's got the time now to mine that gold. Kind of rack up on some resources, so...
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. And Turk bonus as well. Getting this gold so much faster would mean just send 20 villagers and they will instantly get you so many resources. He only has 1 castle, I believe. So let's take a look. Does he have stone banked up? Only 300 here. And he's getting more stone. So he's getting another castle at home. And then he maybe could go for the bomber tower push we so desperately want to see.
Yeah, I would love to see it. I think I like Cision's position the most. I really like the combo with the hussars and the hand cannoneers.
Look at ZeroEmpires. He's looking at a strong 89 military as well, and lots of resources. 5k wood, close to 3k food as well. Military production very much queued up, so he has a strong composition to either kill a lot of the eco of Cision or maybe contest the middle.
Yeah, I think this would be a good time to maybe throw in some capped ram. Oh, he is, just as I said that, he's throwing in some capped rams because it's not too expensive. Plus you can get the siege engineers as well.
Indeed. Cision continuing with this raid in the middle now against Major Quarros. We can see Killer B sending in another group, holding more and more mining camps here in the middle. And now finally Cision going for the middle here, not having all defense upgrades on his hand cannoneers, but since he isn't getting attacked yet, doesn't hurt him so much.
I just looked down below. I just find it a little funny how T90 is just completely left the middle and he's just like aiming for Mem.
Yeah, probably Dave sent him $50. No matter how the games go, please kill Mem.
Oh no, poor Mem.
Yeah, so unfortunate for him. But I think on the strategy side, what T90 is doing is very bad. Because yes, he's eliminating one enemy, but he's not playing for the win.
Yeah, that's what... Because he's not going to gain a whole lot from killing. Well, I mean, unless there's some sort of side deal going on. But if there isn't, he's not gaining a whole lot from killing them.
He maybe wanted to go for the relics there, but yeah, he's now falling back, regrouping with all his army, and now he's going into Frank's trash, and that's not too great. Skirms aren't good, no Hussar upgrades, no bloodlines.
Take a look at the years are getting smaller and smaller. This is getting more and more exciting now.
I'm at 80, and at the moment we have Killer B, the voice from Sweden, controlling the middle here, and only Hussars being sent in. That's not really going to do the job, and castles nearby, production coming in, and
nice.
Yeah, normally I want to see, oh, even another castle here, Slam Boy.
Oh boy. Killer B, I'm liking it. Truce. ZeroEmpires says truce. I wonder who he's speaking that to. Maybe Cision?
Maybe peace? And he was, no, but T and P on the keyboard are so far away. Doesn't even have...
Wait, what did he say? He said peace or truce? I don't know what I'm
Truce. Yeah, and I tried to make sense of it. Oh, but he's taking a great engagement here. All the Harvarders against those Hussars.
Oh no.
So
Cision's pulling a slam. He's pulling a slam.
Yeah.
Slam? No, don't do it, Cision. Don't follow me.
And Slam, you know, those Hussars on Boobly, they would have won, right?
For sure, absolutely. The pathing is different.
Yeah, indeed. Nikov couldn't agree more. And now T90 changing the focus and going for the middle again. Trapping a castle, now sending 15 villagers to get gold. Axemen and Halberdiers in the middle. And yeah, it seems like now Cision lost a lot of steam. And
oh yeah, you're right. T90 is shuffling. He said, okay, enough with Mem. He's actually going back. So poor. Oh, I feel bad now. I had some hopes for Killer B with the trash army, but he's kind of.
Take a look. Did he bank up some? Oh, he banked up 1.8k gold. So he could still go for something, but yeah, his eco not so on point, his macro not so on point. He's only at pop 102 at the moment.
Who's this you're talking about?
Killer B.
Oh, Killer B. Okay. Yeah, he does have the gold and a nice gold stack though. I'm liking that, but I don't think he's going to use it for anything.
He only has 50 villagers out of 40 Cs. Not pressing that HTC too often as it seems. Oh, and the monument shifting so often here. But Major Kratos lost another castle in the middle, so one at home and one at the front is all of his production for his beloved Red and Archers.
At this point, I have no idea.
Big attack from Zero against Cision here, but only 2 Rams at the moment. Hussars being microed around, don't want to fight against the Halberdiers again. Great positioning so far by Cision. Nice movement of all his units, and I like that army control. Now focusing on the skirmishes from the castle. Beautiful move here. What is Cision doing? He's microing like a 2K.
That's definitely a key castle to take down once that's out of the way. Frees up room for a Zero to push back into the middle.
Let's take a look. Ram, only 1 Ram left here. More Hussars being sent in, and I feel like Cision might even be able to hold that castle. But yeah, with a lot of losses of most of his Hussars, and yeah, probably even all his hand cannoneers here.
I must say again, Teal, first one in the middle, and yeah, he's still holding that spot, as Buddy said in the chat.
Let me take a quick look onto... Oh, I can't look at the achievements. Okay, so how many years are you at the moment from Teal?
I'm at... Oh, it's now Blues. 98? Oh, I just hit 98.
Blues? Oh, okay, then I'm 2 seconds behind. And did catch up now. What does that have? Yeah, he's on the completely other side. T90 has no idea. Probably never fought once against ZeroEmpires. And look at that. We're still at 100 years. It's changing every second at the moment. So many people still in the run for this middle. Haha, maybe even asking for gold.
T90 is racking in the gold now. I like as soon as he got into the middle, he sent the bills right away to get the gold. I think I haven't seen that from every player yet. Sometimes when there's been time to get the gold, they don't send the bills, but T90 did do that well.
Yeah, indeed. At the moment, I like I didn't like the decision to kill Mem, but except that, I think T90 is playing it the best so far.
Yeah. Mem held his ground though. I did think Mem was going to die at home, but
yeah,
still going strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Having nice production, had a nice back boom as well. Look at how strong his eco looks. He lost so much of his starting TC, and then he went back. Look at that, like 7 mils or something, maybe even more. 3 TCs, back boom, and beautiful macro move from him as well.
This is looking really strong for T90.
Oh, look at the base of Fission. Mem built a trade card. He's trying to go for the trade with Fission.
Where? I can't see.
Oh, yellow dot in the purple. Sneak Mem, but yeah, not finding the market just yet. So, nice attempt, but yeah, won't work.
I wonder if Sijin actually saw that and now he just doesn't care. Maybe he'll want to trade as well. You never know.
I would absolutely delete my farm here and wall in with trade cards. Okay, but let's think about the middle a bit more. We are down to 83 years for me here, and T90 is looking strong. He even did add a lot of production. Look at that. Most players still producing from home, but T90, lots of production facilities there. And even some in the middle, lots of Axemen there in the back. And now, remember guys, they're stronger than on AOC. So I feel like he has a good shot here to win.
Yeah, and I think I was mentioning at the beginning, placing Rams on the middle is a very good idea because they're a little bit harder to kill. So it's nice to see what T90 is doing there.
Yeah, indeed. And more production coming in. And no one is really fighting you at the moment. Only ZeroEmpires. Sijin is, just getting on to a high amount of hussars. That's it for now.
But that golden take from T90 is OP right now. Oh, but look.
Is going for the rating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And T90, let's take a look at his eco. His resources absolutely down. Wood and food both lower than 200. And at the moment he is looking at, never do math on stream, I think less than 80 villagers. Yeah, roughly 80 villagers. So that's not the best eco, especially when it comes to wood and food. He has a nice gold income, guaranteed that in the middle. And now we're down to 60 years. So I think if Sijin and ZeroEmpires now decide to fight against each other, we might have our first winner in green trunks here.
Yeah, it's getting pretty close. This is gonna get a little exciting here.
Oh, drum roll.
Oh, Mem's coming in with a couple
6
light cows.
Yeah. All on T90, Major Queros organizing the attack here.
All on T90, that's what they're screaming now in chat.
ZeroEmpires saying, go middle. Yes, middle. Map as well. Purple. Middle.
I wonder.
Purple wants to chill.
You know what? T90 has so much extra gold. I think maybe it would have been a good idea to buy stone and get some castles up because of the cheaper castles for Franks.
He still can mine stone as well.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, look. I think he could have utilized that gold. Maybe
let's
get
take a
one
look.
castle.
40 years, he's producing paladins as well at the front. He is looking at a strong, let me take a look. Wow, 90 army there in the middle. So that's a lot of Axemen, very clumped up, a lot of Rams buffering. And we are only down to now 38 years for me.
Oh, look, Teal's doing his part. He's sending in the 20 helps. Oh,
Let's see if they can do 1 damage.
Oh, ouch.
Mem's castle not really helping out to get Sijin to decide to go towards the middle. ZeroEmpires is now planning and everything. We're down to 31 years only. And those X-Men still staying very strong. And yeah, T90 just fighting off on the left-hand side with all his paladins. Now trying to regroup, and it's looking very good for T90.
Oh, I'm feeling nervous for T90 here.
Look at it. ZeroEmpires not killing anything at the moment. Cision not really getting into the middle. Man, very weak army, especially with Rams at the front, X-Men behind. Now we have Killer B coming from the right-hand side, but only 22 years. We have some elite skirmishes now, major carriers. It's really now 4 against 1. Only Cision is missing. They realize we need to take off this middle. 20 years, can he do it?
Oh man, I think Killer B might be the one with the clutch move here.
Oh, sending in all his cavaliers, very clumped up, all those Axemen. Can T90 do it? We have them focusing everything. Vision now needs to kill all those Rams in the middle. 13 years only. Slam!
He's throwing everything. He's throwing his builds in there, everything.
Yeah, that's so true. We only have 9 years, so that's a lot of Axemen, lots of Ram HP as well. And he's sending in more villagers.
He's gonna do it.
I think so. 8 years and still so many Axemen. Skirmish is now focusing. At the same time, we have Man and Cision still fighting against each other. Also, the Rams are going down, but more Paladins are being sent in. We are down to 4 years. Slam! I think T90 did it.
Dude, my heart. This isn't good for me. My heart.
Oh, GG and Clash of the Casters #1 is going to use T90 official. I want to see a spam of his emote in the chat, guys. GG.
Wow, that emote is perfect for the victory.
Yeah, so strong. Oh yeah, Mab can't be happy. And I loved how they decided to really focus at the right timing. It maybe was like 10 years too late, and they didn't like super right-click all the T90 units. And obviously like Killer Bees, army of very weak, Major Kraros, so all the army coming from the right-hand side. But I think strategy-wise, it was a very high-level game.
Yeah, and if you take a look at T90's resources, like this is it for him. If he didn't make this, there's nothing left for him. Like we got Killer B throwing some mosquito units around his town, totally irritating him. Nothing left. He's throwing villagers, everything in here. Nothing would be left after this.
20 working villagers with 70 food left, so that was an all-in move, and it did pay off here. Okay, then I would say we will, take a look at the stats maybe. And let's take a look at the military stats here. We have Killer B, not the greatest kill stats. Mamp neither, losing a lot of his very weak units. But T90 looking strong, raising a lot as well, getting a nice push against Mamp there. Even having the early convert. And let's take a look at economy stats as well. Cision, great food income.
Look at that gold income from T90. How did he get away with that?
Yeah, probably like Major Kraros was a bit too far to the right. Memp was more approaching the left-hand side. Killer B completely ignored the middle for a very long time. And therefore T90 could really go for it. And he was a guy who really was like, okay, I have the chance to have the middle. Let's send 25 villagers. And that's a commitment no one else went for.
Yeah. And, you know, out of the civs that I thought that would have won the game later, I just didn't think it was going to be Frank's. And, you know, it's hard to say. It all depends on who's attacking who and who was left alone the most. So there's so many variables involved. But Frank's would have not have been the civ I would have thought first, especially with the low amounts of gold in your town.
Yeah, I think so as well. But, yeah, the main thing really is who has the middle control, not who has the best civ. We talked so much in the intro of the game on siege onagers, bombard towers, bombard cannons. We didn't see any of those.
I know. I everything I said didn't happen. I just and look at Mem loaded up on the relic gold. I don't know if you already mentioned that and I missed it, but he got 2100. That helps, I guess, especially in a map like this.
Indeed. So I would say we hand it over to ZeroEmpires, and soon we'll be back with Clash of the Casters, game number 2.
That's right. Thank you guys. That was I'm looking back at that now. I didn't realize that T90's eco was so wrecked. Like, given another 60 seconds, he might have lost the middle. Even he threw absolutely everything at it. Obviously, it paid off in the end, and he gets the win. It was a good game, though. Actually, it was very back and forth in the center for some time. So our next game coming up is going to be